Hi everyone. So it's the evening, and so now I'm going to do my 30 days of Black History, days 4 through 8. This is going to catch us up so that tomorrow I can only do 9 and 10, and then we'll have to pick up the last 2 days at the end of the month because February is only 28 days. So, welcome to 28 days of Black History, cosplay version. So, starting with question 1. Question 4. 4. Your cosplay communities. Where do you go to talk about cosplay? I don't really have a cosplay community. I'm kind of the only person I know who cosplays in my local area. I know people that dress up and do things like Ren Fair and things like I know people that do Amp Guard, but arguably I'm the only cosplayer I know. And it's something, no, okay. Let me amend that. Because this past Friday, I went to my first anime club at an anime shop in St. Louis called Animegroll. Not sure if it's Animegroll or Anime Egg Roll, because they don't double the E. We're going to call it Anime Egg Roll, though. So I went to my first meeting there, and it's mostly adults, which is really refreshing because I didn't want to be like that one person who's like 22 coming into a club for 10-year-olds. Right? But yeah, I met another girl there, Ashley, I want to say, who she also cosplays, which is really cool because I don't know a lot of other cosplayers. And actually, we kind of like made great conversation, which was really surprising because I don't like to talk a lot. But yeah, she's another cosplayer, but I wouldn't say that's community. If I had to choose one, though, I'd probably say, I guess, Tumblr. Where my blog is, that's how I talk to people. That's how I meet people that cosplay. I don't even frequent con forums anymore because I'm just like, I don't, But yeah, that's kind of my community. So, question 5. Question 5 is a blatant self-plug. Where you link yourself to things. So I'll link myself to everything I have in the box below. That'll include Tumblr, my Cospix account. I don't do DeviantArt anymore, not since they changed it to that new logo. Trust me, I stopped before then. But yeah, I guess it's just really 2 places. I have a cosplay page, so I'll link to that. It really needs some revamping, which I really want to do this weekend, and I've been saying that for the past 3 years. But we're going to do it this weekend, because I've said it in the video, so now like other people will know, even if it's like 2 of you that know. So we'll move on to question 6, which is your favorite cosplay that you have done. Now, if you asked me, like, in general, I'd be like, every costume I make is my favorite, because, like, my heart and soul's in it. But arguably, the first cosplay I ever did is always going to be my favorite. It was a dream of mine. I made it real. And it's always going to be dear to me. Now, if you go back to the first video in the series, you'll know that it was Ayumi. And whereas I realized just now I never added video, there may be pictures showing up right now. You may be looking at me looking really baffled, like, what am I doing? But yeah, I'll try and put some pictures in if I can. Because it's important for me to share, like, how much I love this cosplay with people. It was my first, and I love it. I love it dearly. It's something I really want to go back and remake and be other characters. I would love to do it as Luca, Megaline Luca. I'd love to do it as, I don't know, just like a lot of characters. It was my first, and it's always going to be my love. I could cosplay as good as Yaya Han, and I would still love that simple costume, because it had every ounce of heart and soul put in it. If there were pictures, you should be back to me now. Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to move on to question 7. The character you have cosplayed that is most similar to you, in parentheses, is if none that you have cosplayed, then one you will cosplay. Ooh. I guess Miyuki Takara. She's kind of someone I've always identified as. And finally someone I'm getting to cosplay as. So, I mean, really, I can't say I'm much like a Team Rocket grunt. I can't say that me and Ayumi have any similarities other than we're both brown. I'm trying to like replay what I've cosplayed. There was a period where I was a model. I identify with that deeply, and I don't really know why. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't cosplay a lot of human things, so it's very hard for me, unless it's a humanized character, an anthro character, for me to identify. Like, if I had done Twilight Sparkle, I could tell you loads why I identify with her, but I haven't yet, so yeah. Question 8. Your cosplay plans for the rest of the year. In parentheses is, if you have no more for this year, then do next year. Whew. My plans for this year. I actually do have plans, that is. I really want to do a photo shoot with Miyuki. I really want to do a photo shoot with Team Magma. It would be best if I were with my friend who's going to be a Team Aqua Grunt. And actually at NakaCon I may be like, hey, let's get some really good shots of this while we're here. Honestly, I really, for Halloween next year, would love to do a female version of Travis Touchdown. No More Heroes is actually one of my favorite franchises. It's hilarious. And, okay, see, that's someone if I had to identify with, I'd be like Travis Touchdown. In personality only, not in actual mannerisms. I would really love... Yeah, okay, so if I had to list 5 things I want to do after I go to this con, it would be cosplay as female Travis Touchdown. Oh god. I'm trying to think of other goals. I'll finally do a Deadmaster cosplay. I have the wig. Like, and I really want to do a costume of her. Like, of course my chance went away, but I'm gonna get it done this year. I would really like to do a Tharja cosplay. That's going to be some confidence. That'll probably be a Halloween thing. That'll probably be... I don't have a 5th, but I'm sure I will make a video sometime saying this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the year. So yeah. Like I said, I'm just going to leave 9 and 10 together because they go together really well. And it would just be easier for me to do them tomorrow. But once I do that tomorrow, then I'll be caught up and I'll be... on time with all the days. 9 and 10, I like how they put them because they work together really well and they kind of crack me up. So look forward to that tomorrow. I will put all the music used in this video in the box below, along with, of course, a link to my blog. And since I'm doing a shout out, I'll link to my cospix.net profile. Sorry for the camera shaking. I am on my bed and this is balanced on my lap. But, yeah, you know, that was days 4 through 8. So, yeah, have a great evening. Bye.